I really enjoy thrifting. So much so that I wish I could get to the thrift stores faster because driving just takes too long. Well, I read online that if you say these magic words using your name, you'll get to the thrift store faster. Well, let's try it. Geno McBeano. Wow, it really worked. Well, on the first aisle at this store, I found my first item. It was this neon sign shaped like a Mustang horse. They were asking $4.99 for it, and on eBay, they're going for $25. Over on this aisle, I saw this bag full of Christmas ornaments, but the only two I was interested in were the ones marked Michigan Wolverines football. They were asking $7.99 for this bag, and I think just the Wolverine ornaments should go for $20 a piece. Those Michigan Wolverine football Christmas ornaments ended up selling for $30.95 plus shipping. Now, the rest of the ornaments that were in that bag didn't turn out to be worth much, but that's okay because I already made a really nice profit. I started to walk down this aisle when I saw this Thomas Kincaid snowman. They were asking $3.99 for him, and online he's selling for $25. And I love Thomas Kincaid stuff. In the back of the store, I noticed that they had put out some new Christmas stuff. Well, right away, I spotted these two Buyer dolls. They were part of their caroling collection. They were asking $6.99 a piece for them, and online they go for $30 to $35 a piece. Just a tiny bit further down on that same aisle, I saw another Buyer's doll. It was also part of their caroling collection. They only wanted $3.99 for this one, and when I looked them up, these are going for around $25. Well, I'm pretty happy with what I found at this store, but do you think I can find some better stuff at the next store? Well, we won't know unless we go there, right? Okay, I'll meet you guys out in the car. At the next store today, I find a whole bunch of stuff, including these 3 new dolls. 2 of them are Disney dolls, and 1 is a Barbie doll. So come on and follow me to the next store, because I really want to show you this stuff. All the Goodwills had put out their Christmas stuff, so I decided to start my search on their seasonal aisles. Well, the first thing I saw was this swinging Santa. He dances, he sings Santa Claus is coming to town. They wanted $6.99 for him, and he sells for $30 on eBay. I walked on over to the toy section where I saw this Tinkerbell doll from the movie Peter Pan. They were asking $12.99 for it, and online they're going for around $40. So I definitely wanted this. A little bit further down in the toy section, I saw another new doll. It was Snow White. When I looked up her on eBay, she was selling for around $30, and they were only asking $6.99 for her. So you know what? Yep, she went home with me. Well, they weren't going to let me leave the toy section, that's for sure, because I came across another doll. It was a Dolls of the World Barbie. She was called the Viking Princess. They were asking $5.99 for her, and on eBay, she sells for around $25. On this aisle, I was expecting to find some more dolls, but I didn't find any dolls, plus I didn't find anything, so I just moved on. I took a walk over to their ceramic aisle where I saw this light up music box Christmas house. They were asking $3.99 for it, and it sells for $30 online. Oh, if any of you are interested in learning how to fix a music box that isn't playing, well, just click the link above and I'll show you how. It's pretty easy. The next thing I ran into was this Daiwa fishing reel. They wanted $7.99 for it. It was called the M-Caster 6000, and on eBay it sells for $200 new. Well, mine was used, so I'll ask half that. Well, the last thing I found at this store was this Seattle Seahawks man cave sign. I thought it was pretty neat looking. They were asking $5.99 for it, and online I'm going to ask around $25 to $30, and I think I'll get it. Well, I have a pretty packed cart, and it's packed with some pretty good profit. Okay, so let's head to the next store and see what exciting stuff we can find there. Most people who watch my videos know how much I love brass items. Well, at the next store today, I find these two gorgeous brass roosters. And I'm just dying to show these to you. So follow me to the next store, and I bet you'll be as impressed as I was when I found them. On this first aisle, I found my first item. It was this light-up Yingling Music Fest mug. They wanted $3.99 for it. And here, watch what happens when you push the button. Yeah, now it was just too cool, and I couldn't pass it up. I'm going to ask about $25 for this online. On this next row, up on the top shelf, I saw this Lemax clock tower. Now, I like Lemax stuff, and they sell pretty fast. Well, they were asking $5.99 for it. And when I look these up, people are getting around $30 to $35 for these. I was walking past this end cap when I noticed this animated and musical Christmas house. They were asking $6.99 for it. Now, it didn't have a brand name, but they're selling for about $30 online. I came down this aisle just to tell you guys about these M&M candy dispensers. They make millions of them, and they're not worth much money. So if you see them out there, just pass right by them. On this aisle, I saw another Michigan Wolverines item. It was a bank or trinket jar. They were asking only $3.99 for it, and it's football season, so I know it's going to sell. I'm going to ask around $15 to $20 for it, and I think it'll move pretty fast. On this back row, I saw two very, very pretty brass roosters. I really like these. They were asking $9.99 each for them. A little bit high, but I think on eBay I should be able to get $60 for the pair, and maybe more. Look how pretty they are. Okay, I'm in a hurry, so I gotta go, but I'll see you again in 7 days. Bye-bye.